Let's talk about expulsion. For years, one of your colleagues who was an admitted child molester sat in this chamber. No expulsion. One member sits in this chamber who was found guilty of domestic violence. No expulsion. We had a former speaker sit in this chamber who is now under federal investigation. No expulsion. We have a member still under federal investigation. No expulsion.
Go ahead, Representative Justin Jones, laying out with all the receipts. That was Representative Justin Jones as he was speaking before getting expelled by the majority white GOP in the Tennessee state legislature. He spoke to the hypocrisy of those GOP members to vote to expel him and fellow Representative Justin Pearson. Both of them were eventually unanimously reinstated by their respective city councils. Now, one of the GOP members who voted them out is facing the tune of what we call karma, baby. Put up this headline: GOP state rep who voted to expel Tennessee 3 resigns over sexual harassment of intern. And let me just correct that headline just a little bit, because they didn't, well, they did vote for the 3, but one survived, and she all right though. She survived. A Tennessee rep, Scotty Campbell, the vice chair of the state House Republican Caucus and a leader behind the effort last month to expel 3 Democrats who joined a gun control protest, resigned on Thursday, weeks after a state house investigation found he had sexually harassed at least one intern. Let's put up his smug shot. Yep, there he is. He looks real smug indeed in that photo. The pure unadulterated gall of this man to vote to expel Representative Jones and Pearson, and he live in a glass house, should not have been throwing stones. The Tennessee Holler also pointed out this blatant hypocrisy of not just Scotty Campbell, but of the entire Tennessee GOP, as Representative Justin Jones did in that speech we just played before he was expelled. And especially considering they knew about these allegations. And you know what, Mayor? Not only were they allegations, they were found to be true. Because people can allege a whole bunch of stuff about somebody and it may not ultimately be true. But when you have investigations that prove that those allegations are true, then we got to, you got a problem there, and they got a problem there. Brian Lagan, a gun control advocate, tweeted about how Campbell, how he needed to be expelled. Remember what he told at Vote Gloria J about her benefits, her health care if she resigned. Since he was allowed to resign, it seemed he will get to keep his benefits and Tennesseans will get to keep subsidizing them. If that's not the case, then let me know. So Mayor, go ahead, jump on in here.
Listen, this is the hypocrisy of the Republican Party, not just in Tennessee, but especially in Tennessee. We saw them expel 3 people, vote to expel 2, call up 3. The 2 black ones, of course, got expelled because of decorum. The sacred ground, they call it, beneath the hallowed dome. But we see them allowing people to harass 19-year-old interns sexually. And some of the stuff this man said is absolutely disgusting. And he better be glad it wasn't my 19-year-old if I had a 19-year-old, because he wouldn't be able to resign. We'd be having a real conversation face to face. Furthermore, this is the same Republican Party that not only did they not force him to resign, he resigned on his own only because the press pushed him. This is further why we need a free press that is not afraid to charge up Republicans, because the Democrats won't do this. The Democrats sat in the House while these brothers were being expelled, knowing that this report had already found this man guilty of sexually harassing this 19-year-old and allowed him to vote, and ain't nobody brought that up. He was in there voting on these brothers' decorum when he was already guilty of this crime.